Lanthokjari Science Magazine ngasigi thauramda thamjari Quantum Computer gi kaanglonna Khunaida Pirakadaba Saphu haiba hiramsida Amsterdam Netherland gi quantum scientist amasung science communicator oiriba Dr. Augustine Kshetrimayum ga aikhogi mihut Raichanda Chingtham ga unaduna wari saba
Ngasimu pudura laksari Science Magazine Quantum Computer ki kaanglonna Khunaida Pirakadaba Saphu haiba hiramsida wari watai sajanaba Akashvani Imphal ki studio da langsinduna leibiraba Dr. Augustine Kshetrimayum bu ahanma mokta ikai khunda jaboloina taram nokcheri
Imphal bu studios da invite to birap kidamakta agachari amasung tabiriba mayam bu norokna khurumjari
Dr. Augustine akhigi hujik chatliba sahi lisingni kunmanga se United Nations na International Year of Quantum Science and Quantum Technology haiduna sahi chupna thauram pangthokli laksani ba ngasigi Nagaduriba Hiramsi Laktringi Mamanga, a Queen Karikidamakta, International Year of Quantum Science, Amazon Quantum Technology, Pangtupase, Maruiba, Amusumagi, primary goals, Mrs. Salapahan Tambio.
Pantakis International Year of Quantum Science and Technology. Quantum Science and Technology, Gita Hargadi, we are living in the most exciting times, Though Masi 2025, the Koina celebrate Rishi to mark 100 years of development of quantum mechanics. Adubu Masigi goal, Haitaragadi, Huzik quantum mechanics, developed or Pasai Fargasu, quantum mechanics, quantum theory, mature or possible can recognize over. Mature Padanatana society, the impact lakpagi, Mamisha Quinatana Urapa. Aduna Masibu, Aquina recognized boina at the same time. Atopa goal of public awareness, quantum science and technology, public awareness importance, and the layer pop. Have the quantum technology, quantum physics, Haragas, textbook Katangarataba, like common people, the awareness, Sigi, objective International Year of Quantum Science and Technology, celebrate.
Imphal si tabiriba khwai punumangna akoi mi khudimakti quantum physics natraga quantum computing natraga quantum science loina khangungani habidi thajaba kitang wali aduna akoi isam chamba akoi layman akoina quantum science quantum physics natraga quantum computing se masi makhoida karini haina takpa yaba akoi gi khudam changeng ga lebiragadi adu kitang thambiyo
Kudam saying si quantum theory ki kudam saying oina example pibadi like a classical world relevant oina piba kitang lurak because it's a different kind of rule, different kind of mechanics. Adubu quantum theory haiji akoina objects si yamna pick akanda like at the atomic level, electronic level, electrons, photons moina obey toba rules si
hai akoi particle ma si yamna pick thara matungda nei la
pick thara matungda at the level of electrons and photons adagi temperature si yamna ingthara matungda bogi behaviors akoi classical physics na explain toba ngamde habati for example, Thaina Matamamda, photoelectric effect, black body radiation kind of phenomenon mayama, quantum theory developed matamda, phenomenon mayama, thole, see classical physics explain. Toba Yarakta. To see explain to we had to postulate new rules, new theorem. At my Todana, quantum theory say developed Torkuneva. Sagi example amo ina pi you hire matamda quantum mechanics ki quantum theory property quantum superposition has the electrons can be in different states at the same time kind of see again example ina pi with the amo kitang wado ne kai no ta khoi classically si relate to bangam bo pot akoina leita
aduna quantum si maru ina mayam na su khutna khongna paiba sokpa yadabu orga su quantum gi theory gi quantum gi magi ngasai principle du hoji anuba development da yauriba technology khudimuk si quantum se loi yawina Mayam Zilin Takibane. Aduna Nasigi Kanakadu Hiram the Yoris, quantum computer, kaanglonna Pirakadaba Khunaida Haibani. Aduna Nasaki quantum gi theory gi, take quantum Yawbagi Warido, Laba Matunda, Huziksi, quantum computer si Karino, Aduka Nasaka Kuna Tawamatam, the quantum computer si the Hana bit byte 01 Leramba Sigi Matunda Amu qubit a number Damugas Lagpase. Masi Gimatang Sandonam Tambiram.
Quantum computer si it's a computer that is based on the principle of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics the principle the based of a computer quantum computer kawi. In order to in depth discuss we have to take a step back and revisit what are classical computers. Classical computers day-to-day life mobile phone, laptop, computer, these are all classical computers. Classical computers they process classical information. Classical information gi basic units we give a bits to it's a basic unit of classical information, meaning any information can be written in terms of zeros and ones. Bits it's any two-level system. 0 or 1 represent or on off represent or yes non represent or so this is the basic unit of classical information. Sige classical information sibu process to bangamba, process to matungda output puthok bangamba. So this is a classical computer.
Haidi akhui hanagi mamangda akhui sinariba computer.
Si classical computer ngakani. To classical computer akoina directly sinada ba mayam sulari GPUs kai leri graphical processing unit, supercomputer kai sulari. But these are all fundamentally principles the same. They are based on bits of information. Aduga quantum computer habasidana bits ki mahutta koina quantum wahi tapsala quantum bits and higher the quantum bit size the koina short form oina q u do loksalaga bit hapsalaga qubit haibana aduga qubit ka bit kai manable because qubit sisu any two level system any two level system si koina qubit ni adubu bits tagi qubits na henba extraordinary property khalayo habidi two level system sagi 0 and 1 and bits po koina 0 and 1 atwa ngambado adumaina qubits ti they can be both in 0 and 1 0 to 1 to laibi counterintuitive oil. How can something be in two places at the same time? Rashigi quantum superposition principle goes.
Hadi sagi hana IC 0 the labor ma natraga 1 the labor.
Classically when Hungary Swiss may thaba natraga may mutpa. Marakta delighted. Adu qubit study may jutaba may chumutpa 0 so 1 so sugumbagi possibility malay. Sibo quantum superposition principle go. Sibu public to explain tawna ba hotnaramba Schrödinger na thought experiment nama. Schrödinger's sketch thought experiment. So Schrödinger our scientist, he was trying to explain what quantum superposition principle is to the general public. Schrödinger's cat experiment is the how do you box manunda hafsal how do par hafsal aduga box manunda poison nama poison si kayum emitter agadi how do you see doing emitter tagana shiro doing adu sai poison si emitter pa natraga torok ta 50-50 chance 50% chance of the poison getting emitted. Poison se thola gadi hodong ge sira tholok tagadi sidra adu poison se ga hodong ge box am da hapsal le to box am da hapsal la thamme 10 seconds later gadi either poison si emit taw ba na taga taw do ba se khangdoi ne okhoi ngai 10 seconds ngai 1 2 3 10 yo a question je hang hodong si hingi bra sira bra na hang to answer se kai no
haidi akhoi na khangdre ba hojiki yam da akhoi atten ba short period to akhoi khangdre ba
hoi 10 seconds si pass taw gre ba either poison si emit taw gi ba ma taw gi da ba ma khangde ba kai no box mong da yaw le na aduna hodong si si ba si da ba si da depend taw doi ne ba aduna the question is how do you see the hingi asina adu answer si how do you see ju siri hing ju hingi have it's in a superposition of being dead and alive so the cat is both dead and alive at the same time si quantum superposition adu khoi ke ja how do you see ju siri hing ju hingi haiba ya damina kananamna somebody has to go and open the box adu box hang dok matam dadi either how do hing ba ma thengna ba ma natraga how do si ba ma thengna ba choi thengna ne ani mudi thengna ro aduga question si box hang do na khallo aduga how do you see ram na khallo how do you kanana no halis poison duna na te sine box hang do ba mi duna ne have the box swang hang do omdragadi the cat will be in a superposition of both dead and alive adubu box to akoi curiosity na box to hang do obadagi how do you see la ram aduna amna proverb ko ina curiosity kills the cat kind ga mayam na ga seasonary so curiosity hai is akoi human curiosity hai quantum mechanics the measurement ko have the quantum superposition principle gi matung ina like when a qubit is in a superposition akoi na measurement am to matam da it collapses to either one of the state so na quantum superposition principle je akoi na sum like thought experiment in a public the how counterintuitive it is explain to some thought experiment in a Schrödinger na puthorok mane aduna this is one of the properties of quantum mechanics qubits ki quantum superposition adudagi then there is another property called quantum entanglement chi yam weird oiba phenomenon counterintuitive oiba phenomenon no quantum entanglement is that if two qubits are entangled with each other qubit amasna studio sa thamma se adu qubit amasna like let's say tha do ogera like far side of the universe ogera puthokro adu qubit ani se entangle oi targadi when you make a measurement in one of the qubits atopa qubits amata instant effect ogne instantly
haidi nakpa akoigi lapa
naitra any irrespective of the distance between them amada measurement amada effect tawne si yamna counterintuitive oiba pot ne adisi Albert Einstein ma sangna spooky action at a distance karam nokning is Albert Einstein ma sangna quantum theory thajaram de because he believed something was missing in quantum theory Albert Einstein ma sangna adubu irony di Albert Einstein ma sangna phangriba Nobel Prize theory of relativity that photoelectric effect and photoelectric effect it's one of the phenomenon that led to the development of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics masana su yaram de Albert Einstein na adubu man torom experiment na quantum theory bu su develop torom. The quantum entanglement je maina Albert Einstein na spooky action at a distance ko have the like boot plate ki type ta na they understand to bangam do pot ne wan hairam adubu experiments over the time ko koi experiment na quantum mechanics is real. Albert Einstein was wrong ase koi experiment to prove to quantum entanglement ki experiment later quantum teleportation ki experiment later. In fact 2022 the Nobel Prize fangi physics ta David Wineland, Sir Saroke, Anton Jellinger moina Nobel Prize fangi quantum entanglement je real ways experiment to bodane quantum teleportation to ba quantum entanglement experiment to bodane moina Nobel Prize fangi 2022 aduna like quantum theory it has advanced quite a lot. Although back to the question like what are quantum computers? Sigi properties me quantum superposition, quantum entanglement me sinambaram boiduna qubits has some properties that classical bits do not have. And sigi property me when exploit tawraga classical computer na tawbangam daba thaba quantum computer na kari tawbangam ga have a question sina. And sibu
sagi quantum computing sina real world sida magi oiba tongan
applications because it has some unique properties. Classical bits na ngam daba property khar laibni na sigi properties combine exploit tawraga akoi real world da benefit phangan ga impact lahan ga sin.
Aduna hujiki Dr. Augustine su takpidi aduna hujiksi quantum computer na kadai da na tawbangam da sing hai tare ko hujik kari da research tawri do kari da khud thari ge habdo adu
quantum computing ki potential applications one of them is material science. Okay, material science the anova material discovered over it can be superconductors, it can be some new form of exotic material, drug discovery seasonary. There is another class of problem called quantum optimization in a quantum computer is seasonary computational problem solved over computational problems. For example, it can be related to finance. Then quantum cryptography have the quantum computers is seasonary encryption decryption tauba computer hacking tauba khotpa is another potential application.
Cyber security
on the lak
adun hujiki quantum computing se banking da lakpa magi ngai OTP ge generator ko se leidra ko adigi ngai gi hujiki hariba khoi ge network security da adigi cyber security da asymmetric adigi primary key ki sumaina lakhi se quantum computer na magi process se yangak pa du he na ku tharak bo orgadi ngai gi OTP ge se bank de gi ekhu da tharak pa da marak da khoi hack to gi gi sansu leitabra
si yamna interesting oba yamna research story ba area na se quantum cryptography is most of the encryption se khoi gi tamon have the OTP through the form of OTP oigera email the oigera like third party na papangam dana ba third party udana ba some form of encryption se leiri ne ba so most of this encryption they are based on prime number factorization say prime number factorization at the say I give you a number tamo any number ma pire number sigi tamo na prime factors high do ne and tamo 6 pire prime factor 2 and 3 ka 21 pire prime factor 7 and 3 so I don't any number so one number am pire say 1 2 4 5 8 9 am tina sang number am pire 1000 bits ki number am pire sigi prime factor je puthon ai tamo high even classical computers is never found sigi prime factor je puthok na bo na badana it will take years. So it's one of the computationally hard problem. Aduga most of the modern encryption technologies sigi finding prime factors is the best however. Adubu quantum computer layer quantum algorithm source algorithm ko bom layer source algorithms na kari hai classical computer na sahi tara or sahi yankhai sangna prime factor puthok pado quantum computer na within a few seconds ngamni hai quantum mechanics properties exploit taro haibadi akhoi gi huzik modern any form of encryption with cyber warfare adigi government gi top secret adigi defense mayam si loina encrypted oi mayam si kai gumba country na quantum computer lai taragadi moi encryption se thukai bangam maga hack to bangam maga moi system se penetrate to bangam bagi promise layer to aduna masi just industry academia khatang na taba it has become a matter of national security.
National security aduna hojise quantum computing si yamna mayam se sahi chama su matung da magi power magi property magi tobung ngam basing se khangak pasina maram orga mi mayam se chakhop lebak si sum develop tok pasina ko gi cyber security da adagi ngasai encryption gi adagi data security do khoina hena kupthara parina masi mana ki do hangdok matam da di personal data se ngasai unsafe org pagi question am su la
country no quantum computer lai ren khalo country no quantum computer lai train khalo quantum computer lai country duna dominate of ngamok to any kind of personal data wagera government gi top secret kind wagera loina mak penetrate of ngamok to ne
makha tarpada Dr. Augustine hojiksi mamang desu thambigre koi gi encryption ye data gi adigi banking degi adigi magi personal gi hack torpa yaba quantum computer sing sagi ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ artificial intelligence ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ quantum computingꯒ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ quantum computerꯒꯁꯤ AI ꯁꯤꯒꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ merge ꯇꯧꯔꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ next 10 yearsꯇ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ researchers ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯎꯕ ꯁꯤꯅꯦꯔꯤꯑꯣꯗꯣ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯝꯄꯦꯛ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁꯟꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ next technological leap ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ AI ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ quantum computerꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯔꯤꯅꯦ AI ꯗꯤ in a way technologyꯁꯦ mature ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ mature ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ in the sense ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ day to day life ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ChatGPT ꯀꯣ ꯊꯣꯡ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯗ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ in fact it has started replacing jobs ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯒꯤꯅꯤ because like there are certain tasks where AI can do better than humans ꯑꯗꯨꯅ artificial intelligence ꯗꯤ mature ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ quantum computing ꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯂꯦꯚꯦꯜꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ maturity ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ like it will take a few years ꯑꯗꯨꯒ quantum ꯒ AI ꯒꯒꯤ merge ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ quantum machine learning ꯍꯥꯏꯀꯣ it's one of the big areas of potential applications of quantum computer quantum machine learning ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ either AI or machine learning for example ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ChatGPT ꯗ ꯁꯤ large language models ꯀꯧꯏꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ question ꯍꯪꯕꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ answer ꯈꯨꯝꯃꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ picture generate ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯤꯕ video generate ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯤꯕꯁꯦ somewhere ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤ prompts ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ somewhere it's using up computing resources ꯀꯔꯥꯏꯅꯣ computing resources heavy computing resources ꯑꯃ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯅꯦꯕ ꯁꯤ computing resources ꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯅꯒꯤ CPU ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯝꯕꯗꯒꯤ enough ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯇꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ GPU ꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ gaming industry ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ GPU ꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤಕ್ artificial intelligence machine learning training modelꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ computational power ꯁꯤ enough ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯕ AI ꯗ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ computational power ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ classical computerꯅ enough ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ classical computerꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ quantum computerꯗ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ train ꯇꯧ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ resource efficient ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ question for example ꯑꯗꯒꯤ 5-6 hours ꯆꯪꯒꯗꯕ taskꯇꯨ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ efficient ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ questions these are some of the potential applications of merger between quantum and AI ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ AI ꯒꯤ taskꯇ quantumꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕ quantumꯒꯤ taskꯇ AI ꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯂꯩ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ we also call this quantum machine learning ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ quantumꯒꯤ problem ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯀꯣ like quantum condensed matter physicsꯀꯤ problem ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ AI artificial intelligence ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ solve ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ so aduna quantum AI si Google gi like handak recently hangiba department Google quantum AI ko moi di quantum AI ga dum merge tawsal because they believe that quantum AI ga in the future they have to merge moi si believe taw adu sigi impact se let's say 10 years from now 15 years from now hujimakti simak legani di haibadi ngamte because sometimes you have to invent the technology first and the application comes afterwards but hujik mayam na pursue tawridi asai AI model train tawbata quantum computer siznaba adagi quantum computer si develop taw matamda AI siznaba na khitang adugi stage ta lei haita
aduga hujik si quantum computer si develop tawpada quantum computer sina mi day to day life da implement tawpada challenges se kari kari lei habdu sikang thambiyo
the challenges is one of the biggest challenge haita to develop a fully fledged quantum computer it comes with error mayam gloin la fault tolerant quantum computer si saba sinaba khogi ultimate goals fault tolerant quantum computer habiti error sangda quantum computers adu this will take a lot of years ko aduna koina hujik what we are trying to do now is kitang noisy oiba kitang error prone leiba quantum computer decision arga can we still do something useful si questions si ba koina noisy intermediate scale quantum computer kai ko next era kai lei hujik habiti quantum computer ji hujik khoida leiba computer yam thina chaw computer su natte aduga error su lei leitaba computer su natte error su khar laini yamna ka hena chaw su oiroi aduga sigi leiriba existing quantum computers na can we still do something useful sina so that's one of the challenge a fully fault tolerant
akoi quantum computer sina mai ngasagi mapung marei ngasagi akoi error amta leitriba adugi stage to yaudraga su momai ngasagi development tropdu da mi kari makhara makhadi kana ba pini sineba
kana pini aduga kana leire habagi evidence masa masa su leire
hujik se Augustine na akoi research story ba akoi Amsterdam da leire research story singda akoi anuba haitare ko quantum computer se develop tawpada kari kari di akoi gi contribution si kitang habi yabra
oh yeah so I background se like quantum like background plus yaure like 50% quantum 50% like condensed matter physics my lak ko
Bose-Einstein condensate ki
as one of them ko I did a lot of background see like a lot of algorithmic development ko classical like algorithm algorithm si ma'am development to ba khot pa sigi background me am yawi. So what I'm doing right now is say akhoi company ka we have built a quantum computer. Akhoi quantum computer lai. So we have our own quantum computer 1000 qubits ke quantum computer lai. But ujik company sing quantum computing company sing se quantum computer di sare they have a quantum computer ko masam sai quantum computer di laina ba hore. But we are trying to quantum computer gi sagi namona hang ba fundamental questions kana ba she explore to she is one of the immediate tasks now have the potential applications she is the kana ni na higher ga so demonstrate to bom da ka ta she demonstrate to was it's one of my job haita have the classical algorithm mayam khwaidagi efficient oiba khwaidagi powerful oiba classical algorithm ga quantum computer ga compare to ba adagi classical computer na ngam moida ba areas mayam explore to ba size the classical computer ga quantum computer compare to ba aduga ultimately quantum advantage ko quantum advantage or quantum supremacy ko when quantum computer outperforms a classical computer she would demonstrate to was she different platforms quantum computing different platforms na claim layer the quantum computer na outperform to quantum supremacy layer na claim se layer paper 12 nature the phone the quantum science the phone nature 12 adu like what's happening is sigi quantum advantage quantum supremacy claims hack lak baga within a few years some research group or some company na counter claims amuk tholakani quantum computer no quantum computer na tawbangam mi khoi classical computer na hena fazana tawbangam mi see like it has been 2-3 instances homework sure sigi is my talk have the quantum computer get demonstrate tawren tholaga classical computer no quantum computer khoi classical computer na ngam nekta challenging oiba kaino mekta puthok so we have to be very careful sumaina quantum computer ge claim chi talk matam very careful oidaba yade ko and then this requires like all sorts of expertise aduna like one of the things that I do is to explore this kind of areas the quantum computer na dominate tawani and how to demonstrate quantum advantage
kasai se akoina quantum computer ga classical computer ki matang da mayam ama phasana thambigre 0 ga 1 ga toromba de 0 ga 1 ga merge toba aduna akoina quantum computer ama masi develop to ki quantum computer ki lab ama akoi gi yamna high scale da natraga su season ba yaraba haidare ko akoi gi super computer mak de gi henba adigi super computer ke level da mak akoina develop to ki natraga manipur government gi oiba natraga su manipur gi akoi gi naha sing gi akoi sangeng sing tham gi na harigadi masi da changi be requirements kari masi paisa kya muk changi du kaya muk kari leiragadi thamba yare medium da thamba yare haibase kari obi
quantum computer hai fundamental building block qubits so like the question is how to make a qubit kamaina saga da gis la qubit se sabagi like platform mayam like quantum computing company mayam like say there are quantum computers based on collatons siznaraga sema quantum computer lai superconductor siznaraga sema quantum computer lai adagi photons siznaraga sema quantum computer lai ko have the ideally you are trying to mimic a quantum mechanical two level system sibu mimic to bangamba system ama sema gati koina adu koina qubit ko gani aduga once qubit ama sema it's a very difficult job 2022 in adugi mamang quantum physics da Nobel Prize phangriduna isolating a qubit haibadi koi light see they are made of photons ka hai photon see individual photon na kamaina separate to bangam badage yam challenging task ne aduna sigi this level of expertise ama darkar tai haibadi individual qubits phabangam ba control to bangam ba manipulate to bangam ba measure to bangam ba adu si India da hairagadi like IIT Bombay adike TIFR the lab khar later that can do this kind of qubit chembangam ba and government to invest to because there is
aduna khoi gi losilak pada quantum computer na tawrakadaba quantum computer na tawgadaba watliba maybe ki chakhotpa gi level se khoina tawgadaba mayam ma watlibani adagi at the same time Europe ta kaida khoi gi quantum ki computer ke de quantum technology se mayam ma ngasai advance orakpa haidi ma sahi chama hena puthokrasu hautik ta magi practical du hautik ta wangkhalapurina tawgadam mayam ma leibina aduna manipur gi akhoi gi naha sing haijaba tare akhoi gi talent leiba tapaga tamba haibana hanba manipur gi naha sing sida quantum computer si gi ngasai magi tawbangam kadaba adu tungi ngasai gi future se masida quantum computer gi masi tawragadi noi siboki level da laani adagi manipur da tawgadaba yam watli haibado manipur gi maruin manipur gi naha sing ji scholar sing sida kitang hom kitang thambiram
quantum computer khaktagi wafam na tabata akhoi gi technological innovation quantum computer AI akhoi gi manipur gi youth sing ko I want them to be technology driven have the technology they are passionate about because at some point technology siga loina na chatmina jagadi akhoi irrelevant oirakani akhoi gi global the rest is the yaubang avoid. Like right now we are using like ChatGPT, we are using AI, we are consumers of technology, consumer technology. So the question is how to be a contributor. How can you contribute to the technology? AI quantum computer and the quantum computer gi like expertise is from the hand like quantum computing gi field is the yauge high target yam requirements of maths and physics skills go like Thina Tamakiba the anka the like problem like matrix ki determinant hot pa the eigenvalue problem practical purpose quantum theory the most of the theories of probabilistic nature or matrix can linear algebra from the lack usefulness of basic maths to physics maths ka physics ka link the way like quantum kind of the sange high target another thing nahasing the coding computer programming those see like basic requirements iba power for the future city you have to know programming programming because programming is you are basically learning how to talk to a computer
computer programming is
programming is one of the fundamentals. It's as important as maths, physics, computer science the art subject. It's as one of the fundamental requirements. Deep technology I would like recommend or suggest programming like quantum computing area you require a unique set of experience just just physics you also have to be a developer. Quantum computer is developed you also have to be a programmer
maths physics
fundamental deep tech focus deep tech programming importance
quantum computer ki developer researcher manga tara sida lakadaba ahongba amani dang thambiram
lakadaba ahong se tawai hujik simag lakani de haibangam de because sometimes ang sa haja give akoi hujik seasonary phone ji akoi photo ka pa video ka pa seasonary si phone ji it was not invented for this purpose call tawna na seasonary hujik phone ji call bu idaw tawna WhatsApp kum social media lo seasonary just like that quantum computer so it has potential applications in quantum chemistry, drug discovery, quantum material science, quantum machine learning, quantum cryptography mayama potential applications mayama says the work tawri adubu ultimately sahi tara lega kari the seasoner kani or kari the magi full potential la kani hoji makti predictable makti loinamak ngambadi oide
adubu kari khari tawroni
kari gumba khara like we are making progress in material science and like quantum chemistry and drug phasna akhoi progress laira one of the problems optimization banking example banking says the one of the challenges in banking or finance portfolio optimization let's say 10 lakhs later in khalo 10 lakhs si akoina kadai da invest tawraga magi profit si maximize tawni magi risk si minimize tawni have questions have the 10 lakhs akoina bank tang thamjal level adoi taragadi it's very safe have the bank to kaidagadi your money will be safe adubu like interest rate 3% 4% so it's not the best way to invest. Bank to thamba is not the best way. I don't know what you do. 10 lakhs I 2 lakhs I'm fixed deposit higher interest 5-6%. Karam na stock le chalage. Karam na gold le chalage. Adagi karam na I sigi kaino the finance tower. And sigi akoigi wealth management spoken portfolio go. Aduna like lairiba pasha chobam laire pasha si kadai da kari invest tawraga profit maximize tawgani risk minimize it's a computationally hard problem. See, bank na face one of the challenges now. See, computational problem when frame quantum computer solve possibility lay possibility lay and people are working on that. Aduna cinema like a major bank JP Morgan Bank of England it's also pretty big bank moju si tan urak patagi quantum the moju pacha thada bahore pacha thada badana tana bank sigi masama sagi quantum department tan hang bahore. So this is an example of how people are recognizing the impact of quantum computer.
Quantum computer gi kaanglonna Khunaida Pirakadaba Saphu haiba hiram sida Amsterdam Netherland gi quantum scientist amasung science communicator oiriba Dr. Augustine Kshetrimayum ga aikoi gi mehud Raichanda Chingtham ga unaduna wari saba tahan jakhibaga loinana ngasigi science magazine lanthokchaba matang asta loizare mathang leipau pukpa numit pungpham asimaktada amuk phangbigani Science Magazine.